All right, day 5, area of triangles. Well, let's do a one-line review. What do you know is the area of a triangle? Do you remember what an area of a triangle is? What formula? 1/2 base times height. Provided you know the height and the base, the area of that triangle is 1/2 base times height. Now we're going to look at 2 different formulas today. We're not going to derive them, although you could derive them, but they will both have the half in there, which is sort of related to this original triangle formula. And there's 2 formulas, and which one you use depends on what information you have. So again, with the SAS business. So if you have side angle side, here's your area formula. 1/2 A times B times sine of angle C. Now, let's be careful and be clear, because not all triangles are triangle ABC. So what A and B represent are any 2 sides. What angle C represents is the included angle. That means the angle between the sides that you know. So you got to be careful. You got to use the angle that's between A and B. So in practice, this could turn out differently. Actually, let's draw a triangle first. Triangle ABC. This just helps me visualize. If I know sides A and B, then angle C would be the included angle for A and B. Looking at that same picture, what if you knew sides B and C? What angle is between B and C, or what angle is included is the official word? A. So don't get hung up on the letters. Know what they mean. Any 2 sides and the included angle. Which means I could write one more. 1/2 AC sine of B. I'm not going to write that one, because you could get a triangle that's not even triangle ABC. So let's say we have this information. A equals 10 meters. C equals 14 meters. And angle B equals 36 degrees. So, do we have the necessary ingredients to find the area of a triangle? Yeah, it doesn't match either of the previous 2, but if I know side A and side C, then I better have angle B as the included angle, and that's exactly what we've got. So 1/2 times the 2 sides times the sine of the included angle. Again, don't get hung up on AB, C, BC, A, AC. Don't worry about that. Any 2 sides as long as you have the included angle. Obviously, this is a calculator problem. So you're just going to grab the calculator and do 1/2 times 10 times 14 times sine 36. And the area is 41.145. What are the units of area? Meters squared. Because we did meters times meters. The 1/2 doesn't have a unit. Sine of 36 doesn't have a unit. Meters times meters is meters squared. Alright, so that's the SAS formula. 1/2 AB sine C Again, it's an open note test, so you don't have to memorize it. You just need to understand that it's any two sides and the included angle. Second new formula for area is if you have side, side, side. And this is Heron's formula. So Heron gets credit for this. I don't know the full story. I don't even know if there is a full story. But Heron came up with this in 100 BC. So like that's a crazy long time ago for like math. I mean, math's really old, but you know, calculus is only a few hundred years old. Geometry is a lot older. But the fact that this guy came up with this 2,000 plus years ago, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I don't know how he figured it out. It's kind of a two-part formula, though. Well, let's draw a little picture. So if we know all three sides, and maybe this fits because back in 100 BC, I don't know that. I mean, obviously they had angles. Did they know about angles? Did they know about sines and cosines? I don't know. But they certainly knew like how long stuff was. They had to measure out plots of land and whatever. So this one uses only side lengths. You don't need any angles to figure out the area using these side lengths. All right, it is a two-step formula though. Your first step is to figure out S, half of A plus B plus C. What's the mathy word for A plus B plus C? What does that represent about this triangle? Perimeter. And is there a mathy word that means half? I don't know. Semi. So S is called the semi-perimeter. You don't need to know that, but maybe that helps you make the connection of half the perimeter, 1/2 A plus B plus C. And then the area is this big square root thing. But what's inside the square root is really not that complicated. S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. Where S is that semi-perimeter. So you find S first, write it down or save it in the calculator or whatever, and then use S to find the area. And again, the nice thing about this one is there's no angles involved at all, and there's no sines and cosines involved at all. So let's say A equals 17, B equals 27 centimeters, and C equals 40 centimeters. Again, it's a two-step process. There's not really any way around that. Well, I mean, I guess there would be, but if we substituted all of this in for S in this equation, it would be forever long. So let's keep it a two-step process. Half of the perimeter, and again, you got a calculator, so let's see, 44 plus 40 would be 84. Half of that would be 42. And the area would be 42 times 42 minus 17. Just going to go side by side by side here. 42 minus 27 and 42 minus 40. And I guess as usual, at what point you go to the calculator is kind of up to you. You could go to the calculator with that, but that'd be lots of parentheses. I would do one more step on my own before I went to the calculator. 42 times, well, I say I would, I better be careful, 25 times 15 times 2. Square root 42 times 25 times 15 times 2. $177.482. And we were in centimeters, so centimeters squared. So, complicated formula maybe, but you can see how it would be pretty useful because you don't need to know the height. Not needed. You don't need to know any angles. As long as you can measure off the side lengths of a triangle, you can find the area. All right, today's assignment is worksheet 6. Area of triangles. Again, let me lay out the plan for the rest of the week. So if you're out for whatever reason, plan. Today is worksheet 6. Tomorrow and the next day, so I'm going to lay out the plan and then displace the plan. Thursday and Friday is worksheet 5. It's just word problems. Odd and even if you're looking for a way to split it up. Monday's the review. Tuesday's the review. Again, odd and even. So for you guys that are out for whatever reason, or you guys are at home, I'll post some videos as we go through, but mostly answer videos because there's not really anything new to present after today. So you guys that are doing senior activities, enjoy them, but keep up. And even if I don't see you again till Tuesday, we'll have a full review and we'll be able to test on block day the day after that.